An attack is underway in the United States against entire areas of scientific research, an attack led by Donald Trump's administration. What's happening is fairly unprecedented and chaotic, but I'm going to give you the general picture. First, the mass layoffs. Many scientific research agencies are federally funded, so they depend on decisions made by the administration and Congress. And the Trump administration has ordered numerous layoffs.
You're fired! Get out of here! You're fired!
The National Institutes of Health, or NIH, which handles medical and biomedical research, has laid off around 1,200 employees, mostly administrative staff, but also recently arrived young researchers. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration has laid off 10% of its workforce, with more dismissals said to be coming. NASA has announced the closure of 2 departments and the Office of Chief Scientist, with potentially more to come. Second, cuts to research funding. For example, a large part of the NIH's role is to fund research work in American universities. All this funding was frozen at the end of January, bringing research projects to a halt. The decision was temporarily blocked by a judge. But the NIH's study sections, which review new funding applications, have been suspended. The budget allocated to indirect costs has also been reduced. These expenses, which are secondary but remain essential to research, will be greatly reduced and capped. And third, restrictions on research topics. From the start of his term, Trump has been hostile to diversity, gender, and climate policies, and has put an end to some of them. Government web pages about inclusion, scientific research, and public health data, to name a few, have been taken down. Some of them reappeared after court rulings. And federal agencies have flagged hundreds of words to limit or avoid in government documents and communications. This has also impacted scientific research, with funding applications that contain some of these terms being re-examined. The consequences of these measures extend beyond U.S. borders. On climate change alone, 23% of scientific publications since 2020 have had at least one US-based author, and half of the world's ocean observation network uses American equipment. In response to these attacks, the Stand Up for Science movement was formed. In Europe and in France, initiatives have been launched to welcome American scientists. Applications have arrived for the PAUSE program, which welcomes scientists in exile to French universities. And the University of Aix-Marseille has launched its Safe Place for Science program for scientists to pursue their research in freedom.